Good morning. Thank you. I could try that again, right? Good morning. Okay. That's how you sound when you're excited. I am so proud to be here today to announce a transformative new initiative right here at our City of Jax Technology Solutions Department. It's called Jax Code for Change. This new coding program is lighting the way for a brighter future for our brand new cohort of graduates. In fact, this isn't just a program. It's a beacon of hope. It's a catalyst for change and a testament to the power of opportunity. Imagine the boundless potential of a young mind discovering the world of coding, a realm where creativity meets logic, where ideas become reality, and where dreams are no longer limited by socioeconomic barriers. With Jax Code for Change, this vision is becoming a reality. We are so excited to celebrate as our first group of 22 coding students completing the program successfully built an internal dashboard for our IT staff's use. Let's give them a big hand. I'd also like to give special thanks to Microsoft for providing the training and their continued partnership that makes this program possible. This program is more than just lines of code. It's a gateway to possibilities. It's not merely about teaching kids how to code. It's about fostering resilience, sparking curiosity, and building confidence. It's about showing them that their potential is limitless and that their voices and ideas matter in the ever-evolving digital landscape. To symbolize the way Jax Code for Change is paying it forward, we have these tokens today. Everybody has them. Now what I'm going to do is I'll hand this off to the next speaker in just a moment, and then he'll do the same. It's really just our way of demonstrating how we are creating a ladder of opportunity for our young people, our most important resource. Jacksonville's commitment to this cause is a shining example of how community-driven efforts can create waves of positive change. By investing in these young minds, we're not only preparing them for the future job market, but also enriching the entire city with a diverse and skilled tech workforce. And we are bridging the gap. We are bridging the gap in tech education, providing a path to opportunities that might otherwise be out of reach. Every line of code written is a step toward a brighter, more equitable future. Every success story born from this program is a testament to the power of education and to the power of opportunity. Jacksonville is not just creating coders. It is nurturing future leaders, innovators, and change makers who will shape the world with their brilliance. Now, in just a bit, we're going to hear from the city's Chief Information Officer on just how this program works. But first, I am really pleased to welcome the city official who championed this idea from the very beginning and then went and found the funding to make it happen. Please join me in welcoming Jacksonville City Councilman Terrence Freeman.
Good morning. Man, what a great day. As she said, my name is Terrence Freeman. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of being one of your Jacksonville City Council members. Mayor, thank you so much for highlighting the work of these students. I would like to thank as well, the students personally, again, for making the sacrifice and showing up. I really appreciate that. Ronnie King, 100 Black Men in the city of Jacksonville, Wyoming, and all those who played an amazing role in helping these students with this initiative. I like to give kind of historical reference to how we got here. 2019, Valentine's Day, something tragic happened in our city. We lost 3 valuable lives, cut short way too early. And I remember vividly standing on a piece of city property that was once a health department and telling the reporter, 1, that no parent should ever see their child go before their time, but 2, that the place where we're standing will be a beacon of light in a community, unfortunately, where so many times those places of darkness are filled with some devious acts. Today, what you see is an example, after a lot of hard work, After a lot of pushing, prodding, today you see an example of that light. And look how bright these lights are shining. And I really appreciate this. I'm proud of these students' accomplishments today, and I'm excited to see them continue down this path of coding and reach their full and fullest potential in life. This transformative initiative has empowered these students with a skill that no one can take from them, a skill that they can continue to master, a skill that adds value to any community that they choose to live in, work in, and raise a family. And I hope, listen to me students, and I hope that that community is Jacksonville. My purpose when people ask, why did you come into this political arena? Had a great life as a baseball coach and just living the dream, watching kids fall in love with a sport that then took those disciplines on the field, took them into the real world and found success. But my purpose for coming into this political arena is simple. It was to help kids. It was to help seniors. And this is an example of why I will continue to work so hard on behalf of this great city to make a difference in the lives of these students and those to follow behind them. And with that, now I would like to invite up, I believe, Ms. Wyoni Kendrick.
Good morning, everyone. I am the CIO of the city of Jacksonville. I've been in technology for about 25 years. Technology has changed my life. It's changed my life for the better. Technology is a great equalizer. It allows everyone to make a difference. The harder you work, the higher you can soar. And so I am grateful to have an opportunity to support Jax Code for Change, because this allows me to pay it forward. In terms of how the program works, ultimately, we need to find a way that we can encourage and mentor the students that desire to be part of the technology community. And so I am delighted to introduce two of the mentors who have been mentoring these students, not always nicely, but directly and candidly in terms of where they should go in terms of building these dashboards. Aramis, Connor.
Thank you, Wanyoi. It's been a great experience working with and empowering our youth. Jax Code for Change allows me to pay it forward.
And then ultimately, we wouldn't be here today if we didn't have a mentor who was supporting these students day to day, the ups and downs in terms of their career goals and insights, and providing them necessary counseling. So I'd like to introduce to you my friend and my colleague, Ronnie King. Ronnie supports many activities in Northeast Florida, including the My Village Project. Ronnie?
Good morning, good morning. Well, again, thank you for coming out. These students behind us, they're the real superstars for this particular program. So how this all started, we had about 45 students that were very interested in learning computer science, but did not quite know how to get started, how to really get into the field. And so my background is obviously in technology. I know when I was a young student coming out of high school, did not see a lot of people that looked like myself in the field. And so we wanted to make sure that we created a platform and an environment for students to truly thrive. And so this particular program is for students ages 16 through 21. All of our students have to have at least a 3.0 GPA to be in the program. They have to be good students. And so everybody that you see behind us here, a lot of the students are actually in high school right now. They're in class, but these students right here are out of high school now. A lot of them are at FSCJ, University of North Florida, majoring in computer science, majoring in some of these emerging technology fields. And we can't be more proud of the work that they've actually accomplished. And then again, we want to really truly thank the city of Jacksonville for supporting this program, especially Councilman Freeman, the mayor, Wanyoni, and the IT department, because we talk to them all the time. We talk to them about the AI stuff and the coding, so on and so forth. But clearly, it's always helpful for them to have kind of like a true client for them to go in front of and do some work with. And so that opportunity for them to work on this dashboard for the city was a tremendous experience for those particular students. I am going to put one of them on the spot right now. I know they hate to talk, but I'm going to put just one of them on the spot, Jada, to kind of talk a little bit about her experience. And when the IT department actually, and I'm giving her some prep time here, that's why I'm stalling. But you know, when the students came in and they were actually working on this dashboard, I think they were kind of a little surprised about deadlines and expectations, and so I know it was a great experience for her. So I'll let her say just a few words about that experience. Jada.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jada. So I was one of the few students that worked on the City of Jacksonville dashboard. It was a really good opportunity. Like he said, we were kind of unfamiliar with the territory, working in like the business aspect of sides, but it was a really good opportunity, and just working in the coding and color program in general is a great opportunity, and we're getting more contracts and such stuff like that, so getting to work with everyone has been great. Connor and Aramis really helped us with that, and yeah.
So thank you again for coming out, and I will pass it back over to the mayor.
Okay, well, that's it pretty much. If you guys have questions, certainly these young people, I'm sure, would be happy to talk. Wynoni can, Ronnie, whoever wants to ask questions is welcome to. But we are really, really excited about this program, and really thrilled for these young people, and really looking forward to watching this program continue to expand. So thank you very much.